Catus, Maximus here. This time a quick little video, a couple US made automotive battery terminal cleaners. So these are cleaners for the tabs on most automotive batteries, unless it's a GM style in which it has a threaded screw-in terminal. Got a metal KD and a plastic BrushTech. Because of the corrosion and all the buildup and whatnot around batteries, to tell you the truth, I think longer term the plastic one may be a little bit better, because I've seen a lot of buildup in metal ones before, and then it kind of corrodes the steel body of these. This happens to be a KD 206, and then this one's a BrushTech. Not a whole lot to talk about. That's all they are. They have a brush for the removable terminals. You just put it in, and then they are quite stiff stainless steel wires, meant to just scrape away the outer layer to give you a fresh surface for a good connection. And then they have this type of system here, which is one, really good at cleaning out anything in your fingernail cuticles. Secondly, this is for going around the outside of the post. You put it in, and then you just scrape it around like so. The misconception, and I've seen, and actually I looked up a few YouTube videos, is people put these on and then just go back and forth. And they're not designed. They're designed to run in one direction. They actually ruin them. They last a lot longer if you pay attention to the direction of the tines. You can see that these are all kind of angled. So this is actually designed to work one direction, counterclockwise. Or on this KD, they're actually the opposite direction. This one's designed to work in clockwise direction. And we have a cap here on the KD. You can see the direction of the notch, so when you put it in and then turn it in the clockwise direction, the cap doesn't loosen up. And these are also really pretty tough. They're a little bit of a difference in sizing. This KD is just a little bit larger than the BrushTech. Although to tell you the truth, I think the KD does have a little bit more rigidity, scrapes a little bit harder or more forcefully. So anyway, this BrushTech style one is one I've seen knocked off by a variety of overseas manufacturers, which I think is a bit funny, but it makes sense because it's the plastic version. Less so with this metal KD version, just because it's a more expensive product being made out of metal. Anyway, just wanted to do a little video review of these things, just because, surprisingly enough, I run into a couple of friends over the years who really didn't have any idea what these were. And they can definitely make a difference if you have issues with your, car slow starting and issues with the battery terminals. Sometimes you can just pull the terminal on and off, and that'll give you a little bit better connection. But using one of these really cleans it up real nice. And I should point out that the brush on the KD is nicer quality. I think this one is better quality than the BrushTech. But, of course, the BrushTech is a little bit cheaper. Anyway, kind of neat tools. You don't see them very often because they just aren't used all that much, but they are sold at places like, Hazard or Harbor Freight and things like that. Anyway, really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Till next time, Catus Maximus out.